Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And in today's video, we're going to unbox and review a Xiaomi 67-watt HyperCharge Combo. This is essentially a USB Type A to USB Type C mains charger for the UK and a USB Type C cable. This was purchased from the Xiaomi website at the same time as I purchased the good old Poco F7, which I'm currently reviewing. Check out the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel to see more videos about that device. We already have, obviously, our unboxing and setup videos in place, but we also have a series of how-tos on how to do things like switch data roaming on or off. Very important if you're a traveler. Or how to switch 5G on or off, and so on. So check out those videos on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel if you're interested in more about the Poco F7. But for now, let's look at what's in this package. Unsurprisingly, the charger itself, it's not a very big one, which is good. And the cable. Let's double check the cable and see what that's like. So on one side, it's USB-A. So traditional USB, let me get that in focus, yeah, you can see that, traditional USB. And then on the other side, you've got USB Type-C. And the charger itself, it does have a little bit of plastic around it. We'll take that off, put that aside. So yeah, it's a travel-friendly charger, which means that it's a UK plug, and you need to extend its prong to get it into a UK plug. Now, if we look at the details on the plug itself, it is a power adapter, and it outputs, where does it say? There we go. Fast output 5 to 20 volts and 5.2 to 3.25 amp. So let's just quickly do the maths. If it's 20 volts and it's times 3.25, yep, that adds up to a 67 watt charger. Now, obviously, very good to read labels on things. Does it actually work? Well, let's find out. So I'm going to put the USB-A port into the charger. Now, for those of you who noticed, that went in the first time. That's very rare with USB-A ports, but I'll take this win as it comes. And I'm going to plug it into my power strip here on my bench. Okay, so that's plugged in. Let's start off with the Poco F7, which I was discussing earlier. Let's see how it behaves and what it tells us. Now, first things first, black screen, and now it says quick charge, and now it says 67 watts fast charge. So you see that we have the really fast charging, which is always fun to watch. But what is it actually charging at? Let's verify that with our Tukey USB-C pass-through to actually find out what's there. So I'll plug that in to the Poco F7, and you'll see that the screen of the device tells us it's running at 67 watts, and we can see the Tukey adapter at the bottom. It's actually telling us it's bouncing around 56 watts. So that's very interesting. It may take a while to settle and for those 67 watts to go through, but as far as the phone is concerned, we are charging rapidly at 34% charge at the moment. I deliberately left this device to run low on battery to get to that. But yes, as far as the Poco F7 is concerned, this is hypercharging at the appropriate speed. Let's try another Xiaomi device. In this case, this is the Xiaomi 14T Pro, which we've been covering on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel for almost over 6 months now. And again, we do get indication that this is hypercharging, so 67 watts. But my reader is currently catching up and tells me that we are at 30 at the moment, which is great. That's more than a lot of the Samsung branded super fast charging, and yes, it's rising. So not quite what we see on the screen of the phone, but it is charging rapidly, and it is now heading into the 50s. So it's 40s, it will settle a bit, will get itself sorted, and then move on. So yeah, obviously it's never going to charge at 67 watts all the time. There's a little bit of embellishment there from Xiaomi in how they represent this. So you see now we're at 50 watt charging. But I think this is a fair product, especially given you get the charger and the cable in the box. Now let's just validate that with the cable that actually came with a Poco F7. I have it here with me. Is it going to come out of its cardboard packaging? Yes. Let me take the other bit off. So I'm going to change cables and use the one that came with the phone, which was itself a USB A to C. And it's gone for a quick charge, and now it's saying 67 watt charging. There you go. So for a Xiaomi product, I think this is pretty good value. Now, interestingly, Xiaomi don't actually declare anywhere on the packaging on if this is a gallium nitride or a GaN charger. It just says that it's a HyperCharge one. I'm pretty sure that to be able to deliver that sort of charging in a brick that small, they must be doing something along those lines. It's either that or they have a pretty efficient design in how they're doing it. It does say 67 watts, designed by Xiaomi on the top, but I think this is a decent little travel charger or mains charger for when you're at home to charge your Xiaomi products. Obviously, fast charging has its advantages, but especially during the summer, you will notice a little bit of extra heat when doing so, especially on the devices. Right, I can definitely recommend this, especially if you can get it as part of a bundle deal when purchasing a new Xiaomi product. I'll leave links in the description to where you too can purchase this from Xiaomi and from Amazon. The Amazon link is an affiliate one. If you do purchase from there, you will be supporting the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. So thank you if you do, in advance if you do so. And as usual, if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, and anything else we think makes the travel experience better. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.